Um, let's just start off the interview. What is your name?
You can call me.
And what is your age? Okay. Um, now, tell me about your experience being groomed.
So I got groomed by on Roblox and VRChat.
Okay, and who are the people that groomed you?
Corpsey, Matthew Duel
And
are like the two people.
and how'd you meet them?
I met Corpsey from Roblox or VRChat, one or the other, and then Matthew Duel from Roblox.
Okay, and how long did the grooming go on for?
Corpsey was for like 2 years. Matthew was for like a few months.
And what did they make you do? What did they do to you?
Corpsey, he sent me for a porn and he wanted me to goon with him and stuff. He gooned to me, or he showed me his day. No, he showed me his day actually, and he wanted me to goon. That's what the Corpsey did. And then with Matthew, he sent me furry porn as well, and we were on Roblox instances, sometimes like not desert bus, but current Roblox, and you'd send me furry porn.
Okay, and how did that affect you?
But that made me hypersexual. During that time, that affected me by making me hypersexual.
It made you hypersexual.
Yeah.
But did it affect your mental health or any way?
I'd say kind of like slowed down me from being passionate in my main hobbies as much because of that stuff.
Okay. But what made you want to keep talking? I'm like, what went your mind?
Say it again.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
Are you ready for me to continue?
Yeah.
For Corpsey, it was us hanging out because he took me to like dancing instances and his friends were nice, but obviously, Corpsey was, and then Matthew Dole, his friends were nice, but and we hung out on Roblox instances. But then, there's just a good sending. Now, I feel like Matthew was a little bit worse add-on because he wouldn't mind who's in the group chats. Like, in the past, he wouldn't mind in what group chat it was in if he sends it. Like furry porn. But yeah, that's the response to that.
Okay. Do you know how many people they affected?
Corpsey, I'm not gonna say any full names here. There's 3 people. No, not 3 people. 2 people. But that has like a S. We'll just call them S. Those 2 people who were like has S as an initial. One of them, they told their friends and cut off Corpsey. And the other one, I don't know if they cut off Corpsey, but they just were like, wow, I knew something. One of the S's who cut off Corpsey and told his friends off about him was like, wow, I realized he was weird, but I never realized he was like, a predator. And so they handled that very well and cut them off and addressed it with their friends. And then with Matthew Duel, with Matthew Duel, they're friends. The boy, with Matthew Duel, they're friends. Honestly, I'm not sure about Matthew Duel as much, but I do know those who I told of what he did were disappointed over him and didn't want to continue to be friends with him. I mean, I have both of them. I have both predators blocked, so I wouldn't obviously know now if that would be the case. But there is usually their friends' responses were to unfriend or block that person for wrongdoings. The predators were blocked or unfriended.
Okay. And are you still friends with the people that blocked him?
Yeah, I'm still friends with people that blocked Corpsey. And Matthew as well.
Okay. Do you know where they end up or if they're in jail?
Both have not been in prison, from my knowledge. So they have not have gone arrested. Because I spoke to one of them recently, and the other one, I don't know. But they have the same profile picture they had the last time I spoke with them.
Okay.
And they changed it multiple times. Same with Matthew.
And do they both play VR chat?
One of them does, one of them doesn't. And any information, including VR chat profiles on them, if you need, let me know. Any other questions?
Okay. I do not got any more questions on them. Do you?
Okay.
But how did it all start with you meeting them? You say it's in Roblox, but what got you to be interested in them?
With Matthew, it was his personality because he was like jokey, like he joked around and stuff. And like at first he seemed like a pretty the person that would be the jokes around and stuff sort of thing. And then from that, but yeah, that's when I met Matthew. I felt about him, his personality. And then Corpsey, from what I met, how I felt about him was also his personality. Corpsey seemed, he also joked around as well, and he also did like role playing stuff. We had a role play fan one time, but what else? Yeah, it's basically his personality for both. They're both like joke, they like joked and stuff, and then for Corpsey, to be more specific about him, he also for VR chat, we also hung out a lot with his friends, like dancing instances and stuff. So dancing instances, and then personality for both.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for Matthew is yeah. So to make it more clear, Matthew's his personality and then for Corpsey's personality and dancing instances.
Okay. And did you date them?
Yeah. Well, for the Matthew one, yeah, but for Corpsey, I don't believe I did for Corpsey, but I did remember doing that with Matthew.
And did you send them in a split good content while in contact with them?
I'm not sure if I did for Matthew, but I know I did some for Corpsey. And
So,
specifically, like one by memory. It was like a photo. You know,
and do you regret sending that photo?
this. Yeah, I regret sending that obviously because he probably saved it. But and also in general because it's just like like they. Not only is it like CSAM, but like there's obviously my private area, so.
And why did you send this boy a photo?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure?
Yeah.
And what did he say to peer pressure you?
He was. No, he actually. For the photo, it was because he wanted to trade. That was for that. Actually, for that. I just remembered. So he sent me pictures and he wanted me to send a picture of my dad. But it was still, because I was like, are you sure? Like, I'm like 12, because at that time I was 12. So like, are you sure I'm 12? And he's like, pressuring me, so. That's other things.
So you and him traded photos, but what did he trade you? What was the photo?
His dad as well. His dad.
His dick. So
Yeah.
he sent you his dick, and how old were you?
He was. Since it's like better, like not like a pedophile because they're not like over 18. At the time I was 12 and he was like 15 though, so that's still like making crimes predator.
So you were 12. So you sent him. He sent a photo of his dick, and you sent a photo of what?
He sent the photo of his dick, and I sent the photo of my dick. He was 15, I was 12.
Okay. And what went through your mind after you sent it? Like, was it a rush for you? And
for me, it wasn't a rush way because it was like that's like my private type of thing. So I was like, are you sure? Like I'm 12 at the time. I was 12. I was like, are you sure I'm 12? So, I was like reminding him that I was 12 at that current given time. But then obviously things went down. I still sent the picture. It's obviously.
Did you tell your?
It just still felt wrong to me. Yes, I told my mother and father. I told my mother first because I live with her about both situations.
And what did she say?
She told me to block them and to stop interacting with them.
And did you block them?
At the time, I didn't block them.
So
because I wanted to get more evidence on both until I eventually blocked them, which is recently.
And what were you getting the evidence for? What were you gonna do with it?
Because I wanted to firstly, let me say this first. I wanted to report them once I was able to gain all the evidence of what weird things they did or sent to me during the time that I was associating with both people. And then which was either what they were saying or whatever, and usually furry porn, because they both liked that.
So you got information on this in the police. Were you successful at that?
I didn't make a police report at that point in time about it. And I haven't filled out I don't know how to, is it NCEP or something, like an online report yet? I haven't reported it to a hotline yet on both. I have the sources to do so though.
So,
but, yeah.
Did you report or did you not report it?
No, I didn't report it yet. I only documented it.
And why didn't you report it after getting the evidence?
Currently I didn't report it because I wanted to make a server with like all like the things that like people did and stuff. And also for those two specific cases, at that point in time I didn't doing them now. I didn't spend the time to report those two cases yet because I've been doing a lot of other stuff. then I wasn't like focused. I had that like focused on my mind as much.
Okay, so you're a little bit of a predator catcher, so to say.
Say it again.
So you're
predator catcher.
So you're a little bit of a predator catcher. That's what
Yeah,
you did.
predator catcher. Yeah.
So you tried. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been predator catching?
Should.
So did that situation make you want to become a predator catcher, or what made you want to become it?
Those situations made me want to become a predator catcher. Yes.
And how many predators have you caught in total since you became a predator catcher?
Let me check for you really quickly. $43. No, 42.
43.
41. 40. Okay, 40.
You've caught a total of
No,
40.
not 40. 39. Okay, I caught 38.
Okay.
38.
And did you catch them by yourself, or did you have help?
Some were reported to me. Most of them I done myself.
So most of them were person done yourself. And what did you do? The evidence you got from catching those predators?
I hand it over to my team in the Discord server and see if they would want to report it. And usually, if they don't, then I would report it. But I haven't yet.
Ah.
To a cyber tip hotline or something.
Okay.
Like that. And obviously, if we have information. Anyways, continue.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna say, and obviously, if we have enough information on the predator, that we could either tell their parents or like the cops and see what they can do as well.
Okay. And how many people do you have in total on your team?
I would say at least like 20 or 30 people. I should have more, but those are just the people that are active that are on my team. So it should be like 30.
And
5 to stay safe. 35. I think that's the number.
were any of the people you on your team a victim of predators, or were they just came to help?
I don't believe, from what I know, that I remember, if any of them were victims or not. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
But I do know that they wanted to help though. But I'm not sure if there were any past victims that wanted to help.
Does your little group of members like have a name? Like, are they like a group of squad of people that help out? Are they a VRC group, a Discord group that helps out?
Discord.
Just a Discord group?
Discord server.
And what is
So it's a
called?
group of people in a Discord server. Predator Catching Association Group.
And does people know about it? Do they come and report it to your Discord server?
If I informed that about to the person, then they would be able to make reports.
Okay. When this interview is done, do you want me to put your group inside of the comments so people that are affected by predators can come in and see your association?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have
themselves?
Okay. I don't think I have any more questions to ask you.
Okay.
I think this is over. We set up.
But I do want to say that for the people who are victims, that you're not alone. For the people who are predator catching, to know that in or outside of your team, you know that there will always be people to support you if you feel too overwhelmed, depending on what your position is. And you should never be scared to stand up to something that you feel is wrong.
Okay.
I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, the more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget, and I'm now in fucking debt.